Y'all heard that, can't trust. I'm gonna play that again. What's up, YouTube? What's up, Instagram? Watch them, here we come now. Yo, it's me, Judge. I ain't did nothing to nobody. I can only guess what's happening. Years ago, we would have been the ship's captain. Okay, let's see who I got hanging out with us today. Hey, India, what's up? Catrice, London. Catrice, say hey. Hey, Destiny. What's up, Lorenzo? Oh, London did say hello. My bad. What is going on, people? It is Wednesday. It is the third Wednesday of the month. That means it is poetry night. Listen, it's poetry night, and it's a lot of unrest and shit going on in the world. Again, like I said before, the world is still in free fall. And every time it seems to be getting somewhat better, it just gets worse. Before we get into any cocktails and any convo, what are the cocktails? What are you guys drinking with us tonight? So Chit Chat Lounge back open. Catrice, the Chit Chat Lounge is back open. Social distancing, of course. But the Chit Chat Lounge is so back open, and we can't wait to have guests come and hang out with us in the Chit Chat Chill Out. So for those that want to know, Chit Chat Chill Out is officially back open. Oh, shit. I don't have my towel. My towel. And as I sit and sweat. So I need to know, if you guys are drinking with me, it is 9 o'clock. Everybody should have some kind of cocktail in their hand right now. And mine is a purple sour, which is so good. Made by yours truly, the Detroit's best mixologist, Miss London, is back in the building. Y'all heard me? Ice water on the rocks. Ice water ain't no drink, but I guess that'll qualify. Is she? Yeah. Destiny pregnant. Congratulations, Destiny. Oh, man. Oh, shit. You about to be unpregnant. You about to be having that one. I don't know if it's hot with all the lights, but I instantly started sweating. So Destiny told me she's drinking ice water. Catrice said I'm drinking Coke. I'm driving. You driving and watching the TV? I see you, Matt Major. Matt, you drink a lot of that Henny and Coke, don't you? Henny is your drink. I ain't mad at you. I can't fuck with that Hennessy, man. That cognac be killing me. I listen with some Hennessy and Red Bull. I can't do Hennessy. I can't do Hennessy. By the time I get to Arizona. So I'm playing All Public Enemy because they're the best protest songs to ever listen to. Because it's some protesting going on. Could that be fancy drink? Yes, it's fancy. Hey Boogie, what's up? Yeah, it's fancy. It's London. Of course, you know it's fancy. London made it. It's got blueberries and lime and all kind of fruits and berries and shit in it.
Could be that fancy drink instead of that Coke she drinking.
Oh, she said it could be what we drinking. Oh yeah, it could be, but it's not. Yeah, if you was in the Chit Chat Chill Out, it would be. Lionel say he drinking Remy and Red Bull. Now see, I like I said, try Remy and Red. I'm sorry. There they go right here because I need to see. Oh, okay, yeah, try Remy and Red Bull. I'm not a big Remy fan, and I'm not a big Red Bull fan. Now 1738 I can fuck with. I can get with some 1738. Catrice says, I have my phone plugged in the car. Listen, I'm parked right now. Okay. I can't wait for her. Destiny says, I can't wait for her to make me one. Well, you got another month. And my neighbor next door asked me, she said, what you making tonight on the show? Can you make one of them when you come home? Say the neighbors even want to get in. All like, girl, what you making tonight? Bring me one. Okay, where do I begin our conversations today, y'all? I think we're going to begin. Oh, thank you. Before I forget, birthday shout outs. Today's birthday is only 3 people's birthday. Today is Little Preston Johnson. Today is Preston's birthday. Today is my boy, my coworker Pablo Bria's birthday, and my little cousin who just turned 1 today, Josiah Major. Those are the only birthdays today. Now, my belated birthdays, y'all know that list be a long list because it go at least 3 days back. First starting out with 2 days ago, happy belated birthday to Shanita Holloway, to Tanisha Massengill, to Shanika Banks, to Roger Dude Mobley, to Viesta Carricker. Happy belated birthday to Jennifer Hubbard, Tiki Downaway, Tiki Liggett, Happy birthday, belated birthday to John Teagan, to Sky Savannah, to Janae Hill, and of course to The Voice, the only one and only, my other half, to y'all know him as The Voice, to Troy Troutman. Happy belated birthday to all you guys. We should have had claps behind that too. That would have been great. Cheryl Lewis says, bringing Mr. Daniels neat to the party. I hear that, Miss Jack Daniels neat. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's the best way to drink it. That's the best way to drink it. Okay, so where I decide where we're gonna start today is with what's going on in Atlanta right now. They have officially charged the officers, 2 officers in the shooting death, in the murder of Rashard Brooks, 27-year-old black man. You all know the story. If you haven't, he was asleep in his car in Wendy's. He had a couple conversations with the cop. He asked, could he walk home? They told him no. Confrontation ensued. And the man, he kicked their ass kind of a little bit. Yeah, so there was a scuffle. He ended up getting one of the tasers from them, and as he's running, he turns and points the taser at the cops. Even still, that is not, I repeat, that is not enough to use deadly force. It's a fucking taser. You know it's a taser because you're a cop. Even if he would have hit you with the taser, it's a taser. But nonetheless, long story short, they killed the man. They shot him and killed him.
They kicked him.
Oh, and kicked him while he was down and said, got you. I said, I got you. While he was down, dying. Well, the 2 officers who I did not bother to learn their names because I don't give a fuck, are being charged. One, the cop that did the shooting is being charged with 11 counts, including felony murder. So a lot of these cops are being held accountable, which is a good thing. Not to mention, hey, Stephanie, not to mention the chief, Miss Erica Shields of Atlanta, the police chief. She resigned 24 hours later. She resigned the next day she resigned.
What's the purpose?
I think she resigned because she knew how cruel and crucial her fucking department was, and she didn't take it no more. And she didn't want to be the one, you know, facing all the scrutiny. Hey, Renese Fisher, what's up, baby? So I'm thinking that's why she resigned. But 11 charges, including felony murder. So, of course, we'll wait to see how this goes because we're still waiting for the trial. It was 2 cops. And they only charged the one cop that actually did the shooting with the felony murder. He got the second cop only got 1 count. I think it was aggravated assault and something else. He might have got 2, but they charged the first officer with 11 different counts, which probably stems the gamut of aggravated assault, intent to do bodily harm. Oh, who knows? But that list can go on and on. Hey, Denise, what's up, baby? So yeah, I'm glad that finally, but slowly, these things are coming to pass with these officers being charged and held accountable. My next question to you guys is, how do you guys feel about the fact that they are tearing down or destroying all of these Confederate statues and monuments? You say what?
They tear them down all
Yeah,
over.
they tear them down all over. Do police tase each other in the academy? Yes, they do, Renese.
Yeah,
they do. It's part of their training. So you know what that taser would have felt like had that man hit you, tagged you with that taser. So you knew it wouldn't have killed you or it would have immobilized you, but you got a partner. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was no reason for them to kill that man.
How many times did she?
How many?
2.
They shot him twice?
Shot him in the back twice.
In the back, which means I'm running away from you.
He was running away like this.
Yeah, they shot him in the back
Like that,
twice. As he was running away, he turned with the taser like that, and they shot him in the back twice and killed that man. So rest in peace, like I said on the board, to Rayshard Brooks. I got a feeling that there's going to be a lot of rest in pieces on that top board before this is all said and done, which is fucked up. But it is what it is. So yeah, they should have been torn them down. Shaking my head, so sad. You know what? I'm gonna tell you about this. This is how I feel. I don't give a shit about them statues. They didn't mean shit to me. No way.
What statue?
All the statues of like General Lee, all Confederate statues of the motherfuckers that lost the war. the Civil War. All of them got statues, mostly in the South, but it's some here because we got them. It's one downtown, which they're taking down. Yeah. So I mean, it's some statues here. I don't give a shit about the statues. I want equality and I want reform. That's what I want. You can do fuck them statues. I don't care. They don't represent me no way. Denise says it's about time. They are even getting rid of Aunt Your Mama syrup. Oh, that's on my list. I was gonna talk about that too, Denise.
Please do.
Then overkill of shame.
I thought Aunt Your Mama syrup was been gone.
And it's not the syrup. It's what the brand represents.
Yes, this old black woman with this rag on her damn.
Oh no, listen, they have upgraded Aunt Jemima over the years. They gave her a pearl necklace and pearl earrings and gave her curls in her hair. Oh, they modernized her, but that symbol has always stood for what it stood for, which is a mammy. Aunt Jemima sitting in the kitchen cooking food for the hunkies. I'm sorry.
Sleeping with the man. That's why they gave her pearls.
Listen, now Aunt Jemima, that Aunt Jemima has been the face of that brand since 1889, guys. Since 1889, she has been the face of that brand. They have now decided to rebrand her. They're taking away the logo. They're even changing the name. They haven't come up with a name yet. But I want you guys to know, I mean, listen, we live in a cancel culture right now. I ain't got no problem with Aunt Jemima syrup or Aunt Jemima pancake mix because I use it. Now, can you change the brand? But if you're going to do that, go down the gamut. Change Uncle Ben's because he was, you know what I'm saying? So my thing is Quaker Oats, which owns the Aunt Jemima brand, which is also owned by PepsiCo. Just a little information for y'all that didn't know. Pepsi-Cola actually owns the brand and the company that makes Aunt Jemima syrup and pancake mix and all of that shit. So if we gonna protest or we gonna get in on this cancel culture, let's start at the top. I mean, there's plenty of other pancake mixes you can buy. Bisquick makes some good shit too. So, and algae syrup is always at the top of the list. That's the country syrup, but it's the best syrup. So my thing is, that shit good, girl. Stop. If we gonna boycott and do away with Aunt Jemima, let's start at the top and start with PepsiCo and Pepsi products, and take back our dollar, take back our money, because that's how you hit them hard. You hit their asses in the pocket. That's what I say. And it ain't got to just be Aunt Jemima. It could be Uncle Ben. It could be Quaker Oats. It can be all of their brands, everything that they use to make money. Great transfer of power. It is real. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. So if we're gonna do it like everybody's on for this blackout July 7th, I say why start July 7th? Buy black now. Support your black-owned businesses now.
You're having a blackout.
Well, there's a black coalition that has called for a blackout on July 7th, which is July 7th. They want every black and brown person to not spend any money that day. Don't spend $0.
Fast food places, that kind of
Nothing like gas, chips, cigarettes, lipstick, nothing. Like don't spend no black and brown dollars July 7th. That one day, that was 24 hours. But like people say, if you're just gonna stock up July 6th, so you don't have to spend no money on July 7th, it's kind of defeating the purpose. Do you know what I'm saying? Like if you're gonna do it,
so what's the point?
Exactly.
So screw you.
But like I say, my thing is this: if we're gonna do it, start now. Buy black now. Now I will say, hey Jamaica, what's up, baby? Renee say Bisquick is not the same. It's not, but it'll do the job when you just want a fucking pancake. My thing,
you can't stop buying from people though either. Other than that, we won't be buying no clothes, shoes.
Oh yes, you can. No, you can. You can buy black. There's probably a black company for everything that we buy. That's what I was finna say. That was finna be my next question. The thing about my next comment, the thing about buying black is when you buy black, it's hard to get quality because, and I'm not saying all black people because there are some very good black businesses out here. I know a couple of them. I've been to a couple of them. But us as black people that's trying to get to consumers, we have to do better to keep our consumers. Do you know what I'm saying? We have to give them better quality, better product. We have to give them better service. We have to give them better equality. We have to give them what they spend their dollars on. If my store, you got to come to my store. One day is like Christmas. Yeah, Bernice. One day, seriously, it is. If it may not seem like it's a big impact, but if everybody does it for that one day, it does become a big impact. It becomes a very big impact. I'm all for it. I've been talking about it since the show started. Since I heard about it, I joined the coalition. They're sending out Black business. There's a website. There's a Facebook page for it. They list a bunch of Black businesses that you can find in your area that you can patronize and put some money into our pockets. And I ain't saying everything you do got to be Black owned, but at least try to support your local Black businesses. That's the only way we strive, because every other community does it themselves. The Arabs spend with the Arabs, the Bengalis spend with the Bengalis, the Asians spend with the Asians. They keep their money in their demographic. We don't do that. We go give our money to any and everybody. Whoever got the best shoe, the best cologne, all of that. I mean, and I'm guilty of it myself.
With us and them, we come out and we try to triple our money.
Yeah, but
that'd be the difference.
And again, not everybody. You just gotta look. You gotta do your research and find reputable Black businesses, because they are out here and they need our support. They really do. Because if we quit buying, if we just imagine if us as Black people, because the consumers are mostly us. If we stop buying Fendi bags and fucking Gucci bags and Louis Vuitton bags, that's a big part of their revenue. I mean, don't get me wrong, because the Kardashians and the white people with money, they doing it too. But our demographic makes up probably, I'm going to say 55 to 50% of their revenue. I guarantee it. Because we have power. Our money is powerful. Black people, we have power. Our money is powerful. We just need to spend it with ourselves. Renee says, buy seeds and grow your own food. Hey, listen, it's a lot of community gardens in your community. I guarantee you there's a community garden in your community. You just got to find out who's running it and become a part of it, because there's two, literally right here in my backyard. I got one around the corner and one over there. And they're building another one on Euclid. So there's community gardens. All you got to do is just join. It's super simple. And like you say, Renice, buy you some seeds and grow your own damn food.
It's not hard.
No, it's not hard.
When we grew up, that's what we did.
Listen, when we grew up, everybody had our own backyard gardens. Everybody did. There was fruits and vegetables being grown every day. But that, again, those were our grandparents bringing that tradition from the South, because all of them had gardens, all of them. Every single one of them. Big Mama had a garden. My grandma had a garden. Granddaddy Ghost had a garden. Everybody had gardens. Everybody.
Everything. You didn't go to the store and buy that stuff.
Listen, Will, thanks, nephew. But for real, I'm serious. That's how we have to build our own wealth. And until we realize that and give into our own communities, we're never going to get anywhere. This movement that's going on, this Black Lives Matter movement, I want to give it kudos, because it has went on longer than I expected. And it's still going on. They're still protesting every day. Kudos, shout out to the people on the front lines, the protesters, because they're here in Detroit, in Atlanta, and Baltimore, and Mississippi. I mean, you name it, they're protesting.
I mean, they want some changes.
We do. We have to take care of us. And until we start to do that, we're going to just compete this cycle. Now, with this whole police reform stuff and all this stuff that they're talking about, all we can do is hope and pray. All we can do is hope and pray, because every cop's not a bad cop, but there's some fucked up cops out here.
We got a whole lot in Detroit.
What, bad cops or good cops? Bad cops? Like I say, all of them ain't good and all of them ain't bad. What we need is,
now they angry, so they don't care about us anymore. So
what we need is the good cops to weed out the bad ones. It has to happen. Just like for us to do it within ourselves, they got to be able to do it within themselves too. That's a start. That's a big start. Is being able to do it for yourself. On another note, has anybody noticed? I'm sorry, this is a good song. Who the hell knows? What's up? Listen, has anybody been reading the news lately that they have found 2 black men lynched in the last month and a half? And when I say lynched, I mean hanging from a fucking tree.
Where? Here?
California. Both of the cases were in California. One of them was in Palmdale, California, and the other one was in Victoriaville, which I'm sure nobody's never heard of either of these. Will says there's more bad than good cops. And he says we need better communication amongst ourselves. I agree, but that's one of the things that's hardest to do.
He said it's 4 now, 2 in New York. Lynch.
Who said that?
Wolf.
Oh, yeah, it's 4 now. There's 2 more. Listen, are y'all listening? Because they're straight up back to old school lynching us now. They're just straight up hanging our asses from trees now. It's getting real out here, people. It's getting really real. 2 in New York. Wow, I didn't know about the 2 in New York. These are not isolated, and they're trying to say, I know the 2 in California, they're trying to rule as suicides, which is pure bullshit. The young guy, Robert Fuller, he was 24 years old. His family say he was full of life, full of joy, all of that. He had no reason whatsoever to want to commit suicide or take his own life. And the other young man, Malcolm Harsh, he was 38. And his family said the same thing. Everybody, they're both families are fighting these suicide theories because, and the young boy Robert Fuller, he was hung with the UBS cable. That's one of these cables for your. No, that doesn't make sense. And okay, and if they are suicides, you got to tell me how these men got up these trees to hang themselves. If it was a suicide, shouldn't it be a ladder or a chair or something for them to climb up or jump on to get up this tree? How they get up this tree? Damn, Will said that was about 2 or 3 days ago. I'm gonna have to look that up. I didn't hear about the ones in New York. That's frightening to me, guys. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but the shit is that's frightening to me. They're straight up lynching black people again in 2020. Lynching, y'all. I'm gonna say that shit again. Lynching. Are y'all listening? That shit is that's some crazy shit.
I mean, if you think about it, it's the same thing with George Floyd. That was a lynching, just a different form.
Right. Yeah, right. But yeah, I mean, but we're talking actual lynchings now, like not metaphorically lynching. We're talking about actually lynching black people right now. That's like blows my mind. And now that he just said 2 more in New York, these are not isolated incidents. I don't know if anybody saw. I think this was in Wisconsin. 50-year-old white guy out walking his dog in full Klan regalia. The hood, the mask, the cap, the whole. I want to say Wisconsin. I read the article and just was shaking my head. Yes, Catrice, it's horrible. Like for real.
When they come here.
But no. I'm just saying when they came downtown. Yeah, I remember. But I'm just. Yeah. But can you imagine you driving down the street and you see a Klansman in his Klan outfit walking his dog, and the people that reported it say he was waving at them and everything, like, "How you doing?"
Well,
hi, Sue. That's some balls.
You in my neighborhood, and I'm a Klan. This is my neighborhood.
And the police said they couldn't arrest him because he didn't break any laws. He wasn't doing anything wrong.
This is my neighborhood, and this is how we dress. This is where. So
no, it wasn't like it was a Klan neighborhood. It was just a neighborhood that a Klansman just happened to live in.
Well, I live here. This is me. This is where I live.
Well, yeah, Renice, they've always been cowards. They hide behind their masks. That's what they do. Yeah, that's exactly what they do. That's exactly what they do. What was I finna say? Shout out to Gangsta Gretch for doing what she did, because right now Michigan is the only state with the lowest rate of COVID-19 since the pandemic began. Everybody else's numbers are going up. Everybody else's numbers are going up, and Gangsta Gretch shut it down and did what she did. And our numbers are steadily dropping. Is what I was trying to say. Oh, wait. They just listen. What's today? Today is Wednesday, right? When I was at work last Thursday, I missed it. There was a Trump rally downtown on the water, in the river. There was boats everywhere. I'm coming to work and I'm like, why the fuck is all these? I've never seen the Detroit River have that many boats. And I'm going walking into work and I'm like, yo, what happened? They're like, oh, it was a Trump rally. I said, are you serious? She said they were out on the boats with their signs up. We support Trump, White Lives Matter, All Lives Matter, all this kind of bullshit. On the water. Girl, I wish I could have been down there to see that. Oh, now, and let's not talk about the fact that this motherfucker, 45, when I say motherfucker, that's who I mean. He was going to do a Trump rally on Juneteenth in Tulsa, Oklahoma. On the day that Black Wall Street happened, he was going to go to where Black Wall Street happened and do a fucking Trump rally. And then he said he talked to his black friends, what few he claimed to have, and they told him not to. Listen, if you the president of the United States and you do not know what the fuck Juneteenth is, means, or represents, you are totally, totally lost from the world. Even though Juneteenth may be a new thing that we celebrate as one Juneteenth. It's called Juneteenth, not June 10th, Juneteenth. Because it's June 19th. June 19th is the day that the slaves were really free. It wasn't when they signed the Emancipation Proclamation. That wasn't it. Juneteenth, June 19th was the day the slaves were actually free. And that's the day that we as black people, black people celebrate. Tennessee rising, I'm in the house. I hear that, Tennessee. Listen, if that motherfucker would have went to Tulsa, Oklahoma on June 19th for a Klan rally. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Klan rally, Trump rally, same thing. Nickel, dime, 15 cents. But if he would have went, listen, it would have been some shit. So I'm glad his three black friends, what's his name? Ben Carlson. I know Ben Carson is one of his black friends. I'm glad they convinced him otherwise, because I did not want to see that shit go down, because it would have been pretty bad. It would have been pretty fucking bad. Okay, it is Wednesday. It is poetry night. So I am going to give y'all my first piece. What was that? What? Oh no, not in a minute. Not in a minute. Actually, I need to get with her about doing this third Wednesday thing. We talked about it earlier, but we haven't kicked it since. I want to redo Riot again just because it is so prevalent right now. So I know I've done it before, but I want to do Riots again for y'all just because, again, it's so prevalent. This piece is called Riots. Reduced to rubble, stained in fire and brimstone, echoing voices cry out and fall on deaf ears. Whispers bellow in the distance of revolution, of change. Social media paints distorted images to be embedded into consciousness, taking liberty to free will as makeshift memorials grow at alarming rates. Talking head jesters hold court on lighted idiot boxes as modern day lynches make highlights in timelines, likes, and comments. Streets burn and anger screams into night, leaving gas and tears, tears and gas. Opportunities knocked on doors, torn down, of doors burned down. Rocks become words launched in anger, frustration, and fear. Words become rocks landing in oppression, resilience, and drive. Twisted metal and bodies stand the same, punched in the face, eyes swollen, shut. Looked at in disgrace and lives stolen. Superiority rules and lessers fall. Fate designed as such, but not by all. Lives diluted in blood and leave stains of injustice as peace stands in the distance, staring at the revolution. As peace stands in the distance, staring at the revolution. Riot. I wrote that back in Baltimore when they killed, was it who? I can't even remember the man's name. There's been so many. I want to say Eric Garner, but it wasn't Eric Garner that died in Ferguson. But I wrote that when the first initial riots broke out, when they killed the young black man in Ferguson, killed by law enforcement officers. Renee says lots of white people not wearing masks on purpose.
That's true, though. I believe that.
Listen, now why do you think that is, Renice? Why do you think that they're not wearing masks? Is it because they think they're immune? Is it because they don't think that there's actually a virus? Like what would be they just want their haircut? Is that it? I'm sorry, did I say that out loud? Because that's what they were protesting. No, I've seen a lot of people not wearing masks and not practicing social distancing. But to each his own. I mean, at this point, everybody's either had COVID-19 or has COVID-19. And if you don't believe that, you're probably a fool. Them motherfuckers think they're invincible. I hear you, Will. Will say they think they're invincible. And a lot of them do. But if you're familiar with the numbers, we're dying 40% faster. Our numbers, meaning African American or brown people, our numbers our death rate is higher, our infection rate is higher.
We're going out quicker than they are.
And we're dying a lot quicker than they are. A lot quicker. What does that say? Warfare. Renee says warfare. I think I hate to say this, but it almost feels like they want a race riot, a race war. It's like even with everything that's going on after the murder of George Floyd, these two cops in Atlanta, why all this is going on, decides to just kill another black man. Why this is going on? Why these protests are going on for George Floyd? These other two black men, and I want to remember their names, Robert Fuller and Malcolm Harsh, were murdered and hanged from trees while all this unrest that we're going through is still going on. So that's why I say I don't give a fuck about Aunt Jemima. I don't give a fuck about these iron statues that don't mean shit to me. I want some real justice done, and I want these cops and this police department, and all these people, the politicians, all these motherfuckers to be held accountable. I actually want my 40 acres and a mule, to be honest. Give me my shit. Right now, that equates to about $350,000 in a new truck. Give me my 40 acres and a mule, bitch, and let give us our wealth and see what we can do without you. You know what I'm saying? And you see how they just walk out in the middle of the streets, white privilege. Listen, and even the Wendy's that was burned down in Atlanta, where they killed Rashard Brooks. There's evidence that a white woman did that, or that white people burnt it down. Black people may have tore it up, but white people set it afire. And then that's the thing. For all these riots and stuff, all these Black Lives Matter movements, the white people come in and fuck it up, and we get blamed for it. I mean, don't get me wrong. We didn't start the loot, but if you broke the door, I went in. Yeah, I went in. Because it's Gucci, it's gas, it's whatever.
We saw a lot of them trying to do something.
But there were a lot. It's a lot of stuff that the news doesn't show, because there were lots and lots of Black Lives Matter protesters stopping these white people from destroying properties and breaking in properties, but they don't show that. You have to go to social media and personal people to see that, because the media doesn't show that, because they don't want you to see that. They just want you to think that we're all destructive and tearing up shit, and because that's what we want. That's not what we want. I don't care about Aunt Jemima's hair. I don't care. I don't care about General Lee's statue downtown. I want people held accountable, and I want my 40 acres and a mule. Y'all gave the Germans their money. Y'all gave the Asians their money. Y'all gave the Native Americans their money. Y'all paid off everybody y'all done had conflict with, except for African Americans. Why is that? I need somebody to tell me why that is. The media is the devil. You're right, Will. Listen, I've been saying that for years. Like, don't listen to the talking head. Those talking head gestures on lighted idiot boxes. That's what I'm talking about. The media. Right, Will. We want justice. I don't care about you taking down statues and changing names of bridges and shit like that. It's just a bridge to me. I don't know who name even own the motherfucker. Like, I don't care about that. Rallies are set up. Yeah, they always a setup. That's why I don't care about that shit. Listen, give me justice and give me my 40 acres and a mule. Which, like I say, right now equates to about $350,000 and a new Mercedes or a new Escalade. Things that make you go, Oh, all the things. You listen, nephew, question everything. Question everything. Even when the answer in front of your face, question it, because especially if it's coming from the media. COVID-19 cases, they exaggerate those numbers. Fucking the riots and how black people are acting, they exaggerate those numbers. They do everything to paint the picture they want us to see. That's what they do. And they're all in it. They're all in it together. All of them. Will say shit got me sipping too now. Yeah, for real. What you sipping on, Will? Tell me, nephew. What's up, new season ready? I hear that new season ready. Do you hear what's playing? Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. Run that back, Chuck. Cause y'all can't believe the hype. Oh, hey Jessica, what's up, baby? I was just, I always tell people I go by whatever name your social media name is. That's the name I use. It's like America is pulling the insurance job on itself. Oh my God, Will, you just said the motherfucking truth. You just said the truth. Because every store that was looted, broken into, stolen from, oh, thank you, baby. Every necklace that was, yeah. Tequila and lemon lime. I hear that. But for every place that was looted, broken into, all of that shit, they all got buku money because they all got insurance. Not to mention, all of the companies already was getting money because of the pandemic relief money anyway. So you getting pandemic relief money. Now you finna get insurance money. You straight. Gucci ain't hurting. Hermes ain't hurting. Target ain't hurting. Walmart ain't hurting. But you know who is hurting? These black families that's losing their damn loved ones. That's who hurting. Who gives a shit? I say take it all, break into shit, take it. I don't care. It ain't ours. It ain't ours. We ain't receiving only wealth from it. I mean, don't get me wrong. Some of us might work at Target or at Walmart, but it ain't hurting them. Right, exactly. Shit. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So fuck that. Burn it down, take it. I'm sorry, y'all. That was me digressing. Listen. But there she go. They just talked you up, Rose. London just asked about you. There she go. But yeah, like fuck that. I don't care. No justice, no peace. No fucking justice, no peace. Burn it down. Tear it down, burn it down. I agree. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. It ain't none ours. Ain't none of the wealth ours. We ain't got no stake in none of that shit. It ain't hurting our pockets. So we can use that building to put our black business in. We miss you too, baby. The Riley, go. We miss you too, baby. The quarantine is officially lifted. The Chit Chat Chill Out Lounge is now open. So with social distancing, Rose, you should be my first guest. Come on back. I'm gonna have you on the show. Cause I know you got some stuff to say. Not even stuff. I know you got some shit to say. But we miss you, One Single Rose. First show, baby. You get elbowed. Heard it. I'm there. You might swing this as you get up and dance to the LQ. So yeah, like I said before, fuck corporate America because it's all white. Ain't got nothing to do with us. I want my 40 acres and a mule, which equates to $350,000 in the Escalade. I said what I said. Oh, Will, you can come hang out in Chit Chat Chill Out Lounge. I ain't seen you in a minute since you grew a beard and started looking like an old man anyway. Come hang out, nephew. I want my 40 acres and a mule, which is $360,000, and a new Escalade, black. I want to be on there too. And then we can start talking as we bring in and build our own wealth. And then we want to be ready. I see you. I see you, Jessica. Jessica says she want to come too. Everybody want to come hang out in the Chit Chat Chill Out Lounge, huh? Radio Raheem, for real. No justice, no peace, baby. I'm glad y'all here. I'm glad y'all glad that Cocktails and Convo is back in full swing, because Cocktails and Convo is back to be in full swing. Rose said, I just died. Radio Raheem, baby. Listen, we gotta do it ourselves. So we need to start by supporting each other more, having more open dialogue with one another, supporting our own communities, buying in our own communities, finding out where it is in our own communities we need to go to buy the things that we sell to us. It hurts to hit them hard and hit their asses in the pocket. That's what I say. Catrice say, I need an RSVP list. Yes, I do. I need an RSVP list. We got to support. No, we do. We do. That's the only way it changes. And until we do that, we're going to just keep running in circles. And these protests and these rallies, they mean nothing without change. If we don't get any change out of it, we're just in the same boat. So we got to fight for change, guys. These little statues and shit, like I say, those are small. That's small. We need big changes. And not just in police reform and police brutality and all of that. Not just the cops. I'm talking across the board. Housing segregation, the whole kit and caboodle needs to be revisited. The Constitution, if you fucking ask me, because it wasn't written for us. The Declaration of Independence, all that shit was written by a bunch of white men that had no interest in our black asses. Because we were less than, we were property when all that shit was written. And if I'm lying, somebody argue me. What? Yeah, that's his cousin. Yeah, P 4. That's well, you never met them. Yeah, that's his cousin though. Will. You remember Will, Jesse, all the nephews. Oh yeah, that's Will. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right, Catrice. I'm gonna start a VIP list because I can only get 3 people in here for social distancing. So I can have 2 guests and 3 people in the Chit Chat Chill Out Lounge. So that's 5 people total to coincide with social distancing. For real. Listen, this what you call this again? Purple sour? Is that what this called? Yeah. This purple sour is all right. Sarsaparilla. I'm surprised that's just Gigi ain't jump on. She probably got the baby on her titty. Nene, that's just Gigi. She usually be on Instagram. She usually watch on Instagram. But she probably got a baby attached to her titty, so. I froze. I can't see that.
She said purple sour.
Oh, we're drinking purple sours. It's a berry lime muddle, Jameson, and what kind of Red Bull? Kiwi apple Red Bull. And the kiwi apple Red Bull, I didn't even know they fucking made kiwi apple Red Bull. Yeah, I froze up. I'm froze. I always freeze. Public Enemy. Yum. Jessica says yum. Do you mean that sound good, girl? Because it is. It is really good. Okay, here we go. I'm back on. See, I missed a lot of comments. Will said, me and Tiara was just talking about this. You can spend your money with the other man, but not the brother man. Hey, y'all, hush, putting my business out there. Oh, yeah, see, I didn't see all that. Okay, there we go. It's called You Fucked Up. Shut up, Will. Interesting. London on the mix in that piece. You breaking the internet, cuz. I'm trying to break the internet, cuz. Listen. Share this video. Make sure you share this video with your friends. The ones that don't know, tell them about it. I want to break the internet because that's the only thing that's the only way we're gonna get through is with the truth. So share. When you share it with somebody, tell them to share it with somebody. Let them know the show is live every Wednesday night at 9:00. Come hang out, come chit chat with us, come drink with us, and let's talk about this shit. We got to get together. Do I need to do a black cocktails and convo Black Lives Matter rally? Do I need to do that? Cause I will. I had everybody meet me on the Quinta Cut. You know they got a stage down there now. You remember London when we rode down there? I had everybody meet on the Quinta Cut. Don't play with me. We'll do a Saturday rally and let's get it in. Rose, you hear that? I know you down because you one of my righteous sisters. She like, no. Them fireworks got her scared. Rose said, do it. Listen, you know I'll do it. I would do a rally right there in the Riverwalk. I mean, the Quinta Cut. She needs to get up there. Go ahead. You could be the guest, Riley. Come on, baby. Come on, Riley. Come on. You gonna get up here? I thought you wanted to get up there. Fuck yeah, Rose. Let's do it. Let's listen. We will do a Cocktails Convo Black Lives Matter rally. We listen. Tell your friends. Next week we're gonna pick a date. I'll have a date for real because we got to do it, y'all. We have to be the ones to create the change. And I think enough of us have powerful enough voices to do so. All of us know enough people to make it happen. And anybody can see my baby on the screen. Oh, you can't see her. Riley down there chilling, y'all. She like, I want in. Yeah, but I'm down. Black Lives. I need to give me a bullhorn. I need a bullhorn. This is my bullhorn. For real, Rose. For real, Will. I'm telling both of y'all. I can see her. I can see her on the screen. That's Riley, y'all. So, Cocktails and Combo will be having a rally. I see you, Cheryl. Yes. Okay, y'all. Tell your friends about it. Like I say, next week we'll have a date. Next week I'll have a date. I'll talk to a couple people. We'll sit down. We can see her marching with the pillows. Matching with the pillows. Yeah, I know. I see. She good. Hey, Kathy. What's up, baby? Kathy, look. There goes Cheryl. Cheryl, look. There goes Kathy. So it's official. Cocktails and Combo is doing a rally. I don't know yet. I said next week we're gonna have the date down, and it might be a Wednesday. That would probably be even better. Take Wednesday live and do a Black Lives Matter rally. I'm down for that. I am down for that. You say what?
I said I'll be driving. I ain't got no drive.
No, I ain't say no. We're gonna walk. We're gonna walk through the Quinta Cut to the stage and have a rally right there at the stage. We're gonna start at the water, walk down, and then do a rally right there. I think it could work. I got Cheryl behind me, I got Will behind me, and I got Rose behind me. Let's go. Radio Raheem, power to the people. Yeah, that's Cheryl at Bennigan's. Did she say Cheryl at Bennigan's? Yes, that's her, Kathy. We still friends. I still keep in touch with some of y'all. Yep, Ride the Cut Black Lives Matter rally. It's in the works, Rose. I'm on it. It's in the rows. Oh God, I've been talking so much, I didn't realize the time was flying. Oh yeah, well, walk, ride. I don't care. However we do it, I don't care. I do not care. Don't forget, guys. Share this video with your friends. Like it. Comment on it. Tell your people about it. We got a Black Lives Cocktails and Combos got a rally coming up. Where she been? She been right here. She been around, girl. She done been to my art shows. She done been to the poetry show. She done been on this show, Kathy. She been around. Cheryl is everywhere, and she a dope ass poet. I like to think she got that from me. I like to think I was her inspiration to be that poet that she is now. At least that's what I like to tell myself. I'm sorry, I'm looking for a piece to close the show. That's what I said. That hour went quick, didn't it? Terminator go off. Don't forget Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. What the fuck? I love me some Cheryl butterscotch ass. listen, Kathy. You talk about butterscotch. You vanilla cream your goddamn self. The hell you talking about? Butterscotch and vanilla cream. So listen, y'all got something. Kathy, you got something to look forward to she and Cheryl at the Cocktails and Convo Black Lives Matter rally. How about that?
I was gonna say, oh, okay, the baby sheep. Now he up there hot.
And he don't never do that.
It's because of the fireworks.
Oh, the fireworks, right? He ain't gonna stay down here either.
Yeah,
Oh, it's the fireworks. Yeah, he terrified. Oh yeah, most dogs scared of fireworks. They don't like loud noises and booms and shit. I don't know who doing fireworks. Okay, closing out the show, this last piece I'm gonna do for y'all is a piece I wrote called In Our Hands, which is very fitting. This is the other baby, y'all. This is Patch. Both of the babies are down here now. Somebody's shooting fireworks, so the dogs are like, no, I need to be around people. You getting up here, get your ass on up here. See, he ain't gonna stay. The last piece, Win, let me know. I will tune in next week, Kathy, because I'll have an actual date for the rally and when we're gonna do it, and everybody needs to be there. Don't forget, like, comment, and share this video. The last piece I'm gonna do is a piece called In Our Hands. It was a piece I wrote some years ago, but it's actually very prevalent now as to what we were just talking about. So the piece is called In Our Hands. In our hands is the knowledge of the unknown knowledge that our hands possess. In our hands is the seed to plant new generations full grown, yet lacking determination to watch the seeds progress. In our hands is the strength to be as solid as a wall of concrete, but too impatient to let the cement dry. In our hands is the power to take the violence off our streets and stop watching our new seeds grow and die. In our hands is the love we were shown and taught, but we never learned to give. In our hands is the blood that was shed and lost, and the seeds not given the chance to live. Now, knowledge is the seed, strength is the power. Love is in the blood of every woman, child, and man. Loving the seed, strengthening the knowledge, and empowering the blood is all in our hands. And we snap. That's in our hands. Let's just listen. The rally's coming up very soon. More information to follow. It might even be posted on the Cocktails and Combo page or Instagram page or YouTube page. So I will keep you guys posted. She always late. I ain't mad at her. Look, sometimes she be like, I'm on time. Then she be like, okay, I'm late. Is she? I didn't even see her when she log on. Hey, China.
Hey, sorry, I'm late.
That's okay, baby. Better late. Oh, I see you now. Better late than never. I have a 2-second delay. Excuse me. Better late than never, baby. Long as you hear and you count. Don't forget, guys. Comment, like, share. Y'all want this message out there. Y'all want us to get out there and make some real positive changes. We got to let people know. If you like the show, tell your friends about the show. Post the show on your page so your friends know about the show. It's live every Wednesday, 9 p.m. from 9 to 10. We're going to listen to good music. We're going to have good drinks. And we're going to have some real fucking conversations and try to get these $365,000 in this Escalade, which, like I say, is 40 acres and a mule. That's just me. I know you want yours, too, because I want mine. I want mine. I want to thank you guys for tuning in, hanging out for us. Everybody, welcome London back, because London is back. Say hey, yay! Welcome back, London. We got the voice here. Happy belated birthday. I think that's gonna do it for us. We gonna see you here, same bat time, same bat channel, same bat time. Oh, all you cats and kittens. Now I'm doing Carol. What's her name? Carol Baskin. All you cats and kittens. I'll see y'all back here next week. State prison. Oh, you just getting off of your practice over? She said, welcome back, London. I gotta get out of that thought was born before. I contemplated my plan on the cell floor. I'm never fugitive on the run. Brother like me, the gun could be another one. Let the enemy serve in time. They use the line, y'all. They criticize me for something fine. Nevertheless, they could not understand that I'm a black man. I got a raw deal. Now, yeah, that came up though. I'm looking for that still. They got me. Peace out, YouTube. I love you guys. Like the video, share the video, comment on the video. Same thing with you guys on Instagram. Like the video, comment the video, tell your friends about the shit. Live every Wednesday, 9 o'clock. The first one? This one. The other one, what was the flavor?
It was good.
Now they got me in the cell. That hour went fast.